Copycat Chick-Fil-A chicken tenders, nice and golden. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making some homemade Copycat Chick-Fil-A chicken tenders. I got this recipe on eatingonadime.com. This is what they look like. Copycat Chick-Fil-A chicken tenders, so delicious. I'm so excited to make this with you guys. Of course they fry all of their food in peanut oil, so we're gonna need some peanut oil. And we're gonna need 1 egg and milk and a whisk and a spoon. Got my tools for success. So yeah, have 1 egg, some milk as well. Place these guys over here. And then yeah, I've had about 2 pounds of chicken tenderloins marinating in some pickle juice for about 2 hours at this point. And the recipe said you can marinate it for at least 30 minutes up to 24 hours. So figured a few hours would be good enough. So here's our chicken tenderloins in pickle juice. Go ahead and take the plastic off since we are done. Here it is, marinated chicken and pickle juice. I love pickle juice. When I was a kid, I used to just drink pickle juice out of the pickle jar. So good. I'll go ahead and have all the ingredients in the description box below for you guys, as always. So let's just go ahead and actually, let me go ahead and double check what we're doing. Read the recipe really quick. For refrigerator, drain off the pickle juice. Okay, so we're gonna take the chicken out of the pickle juice. We're going to whisk the egg and 1 cup of milk together. Then we're gonna pour that all over the chicken, and then we are going to mix it with our dry seasonings. So I'm gonna grab another bowl, okay? And let's go ahead and whisk. Oh, gonna need a cup measurement as well, because we need to measure out 1 cup of milk. So let's go ahead and open up our milk carton here with vitamin D. If I can open this. Goodness gracious. Oopsie. There we are. Whole milk. So we need 1 cup of that. So let me just show you guys the process here. Okay, fix my camera. That's good. All right, so we have a separate bowl here, just a medium sized bowl. And we're gonna need 1 cup of milk. So let's go ahead and measure that out. Measure out 1 heaping cup of milk. Perfect. Go ahead and add this guy to the bowl, just like so. All right. And then we're gonna whisk in 1 large egg. Go ahead and crack this in there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and whisk it up. Break that yolk. Beautiful yolk break. As always. So we're just gonna whisk this up, and then the recipe said we're going to drain the pickle juice from our chicken. And then we're gonna pour this egg and milk mixture all over the chicken. And then we will go ahead and toss it in our seasonings as well. Have some cayenne pepper, paprika, salt, pepper, flour. But once again, all the ingredients are gonna be in the description box for you guys. So that is perfect. Our beautiful little milk mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the pickle juice from our chicken, and now let's go ahead and pour our milk and egg mixture all over drained chicken tenders here. Place this guy right here, just like so. And then we're gonna just pour the milk and egg mixture all over our chicken tenders. Perfect. I'm gonna add a good amount of peanut oil in a large skillet, about halfway of our large skillet. And then once we coat our chicken tenders and our seasoning and flour, we can go ahead and turn on the stove to a medium-high heat. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some peanut oil in our skillet. And once again, I'm gonna add it to about halfway. So about halfway up the skillet here. That is perfect, perfect. So put this guy down here. Actually, it's not gonna fit, so. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the milk back in the fridge, and then we can get started on whisking our seasonings together as well. Put this in the fridge. Our milk. Okay, so for our flour and our seasonings, you're going to need another separate bowl. Large bowl here is the bowl I'm gonna be using. And we're gonna need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Have that here. Go ahead and add this to our bowl. Or the recipe said to make it easier, you can go ahead and just put all of our dry ingredients in a large bag and we can shake it with our chicken, which is pretty easy. But for some reason, I prefer putting it in a large bowl. But here's our seasonings. Yeah, we have some cayenne pepper, paprika, salt, pepper, sugar. Yeah, that's it, I believe. Go ahead and pour this guy in the bowl here, just like so. And we're just gonna use my wooden spoon, my handy dandy wooden spoon. I already burnt this one. There's a new one. And then we are going to simply just throw our chicken in this flour mixture here and make sure to coat all of them evenly. I'm gonna go grab little tongs in our flour. Maybe I should get another. Oh, this is good. Use my little tongs here to add our chicken to the seasonings bowl. All right. We're just gonna simply add this to our flour. Mix this all around. Make sure to fully coat it, just like so. That is lovely. That is perfect. Smells good. I can smell that cayenne pepper. Okay, that's perfect. Here's our beautiful little chicken tenderloins. Chicken tenders. Coated in our batter, flour, and seasonings here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for a few minutes, and I'm gonna turn on the stove to a medium-high heat. And then once that oil is nice and hot, we can go ahead and cook our chicken tenders, and we're gonna cook them for, I think it said like 3 to 5 minutes, or until they're golden brown. Let me just double check. If you guys double check here, approximately 3 to 5 minutes. Once cooked, move the chicken. Yep, that's perfect. So we're gonna cook it for about 3 to 5 minutes. So the oil has been heated up for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. I wanna get it to about 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. That'll be the ideal temperature to cook our chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken to the side really quick and test the oil. There yet. Okay guys, so our oil has reached 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So our oil is hot. So let's go ahead and add our chicken. And once again, we're gonna cook our chicken for about 3 to 5 minutes until it's nice and crispy and golden. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken. I'm not gonna crowd the skillet. I'm just gonna add about 5 tenders and let those cook. One more. Here we go. I'm gonna let these cook first, and then I'll add some more. So yeah, I'm gonna let those chicken tenders cook first, and then I will cook the remaining chicken tenders. Okay guys, gonna go ahead and flip these guys around here. Make sure they get nice and golden on each side. Smells so delicious, oh my word. So I'd say about 2 more minutes, and then we can go ahead and remove them on a plate with some paper towels, or you can use a wire wrap. So yeah, only a few more minutes with that first batch, and then we can cook the remaining chicken tenders. All right guys, they're looking delicious. Nice and crispy, golden. Look at that. Beautiful little chicken tender. Okay guys, once again, let's let these cook for about 3 to 5 minutes or until they're nice and golden and crispy. All right guys, let's go ahead and shimmy these guys around. Make sure they get evenly cooked. Okay guys, so I finished cooking all of our chicken tenders and they look just like Chick-Fil-A. Look at that, Copycat, Chick-Fil-A, chicken tenders. Ooh, hot. But they look just like the tenders from Chick-Fil-A. I'm so excited to try, oh my word, but they look so good. Nice and golden. Go ahead and let these guys rest for a few minutes, allow them to cool off, and then I will go ahead and plate some up with you guys. I also have the classic Chick-fil-A sauce as well, so. Okay guys, so as you saw, I went ahead and plated up our chicken tenders. Beautiful little golden tenders here. And Chick-fil-A sauce. Love their honey mustard. Polynesian is like my second favorite. So my favorite would be Chick-fil-A, Polynesian, and then the honey mustard. So good, but Chick-fil-A is the best sauce. So good. So yeah, have this like, ooh, have a hair on my finger. So I have this little tiny little chicken piece. Okay, yeah, just like Chick-fil-A. Wow. Try this one. This one's cooled off. Definitely tastes very, very similar to Chick-fil-A. I think it would be even better if I left it in the pickle juice longer, but it does taste very similar. Very delicious. The next time, I'm gonna keep it in the pickle juice for like overnight. Look at that, flaky chicken. But yeah, it tastes like Chick-fil-A. I just would recommend the chicken to marinate longer in the pickle juice. It's so good. Yum. Wow. Definitely a good recipe. I'm glad I found it. I love Chick-fil-A tenders, so I'm so glad now I have a copycat recipe I can follow. To drink, I have this watermelon hint water. Water infused with watermelon essence. 0 calories, 0 sweeteners. Watermelon. My favorite. And strawberry. Fill my little cup. Cheers. Yep. It's exactly what it says. Water with a hint of watermelon. That's good. Refreshing. Really refreshing. Made in San Francisco, California. Yum. Okay. And I always crave Chick-fil-A on Sunday when they're closed. Last bite. Last bite. Yum. So good. It was so delicious, and wow, yes, definitely similar to Chick-Fil-A. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.